Hey guys, just a quick video on some information for your application. So if you read this problem about enlarging a poster to be 150% of its size several times, we're talking about percentage of increase. So if something's 150% of its current size, what we need to do is convert this percentage into something we can better use as a common ratio. Now that's an important note because all percentages are common ratios. You can't say you added by a percentage consistently. You're multiplying by a percentage. At least in these problems, that's how it's going to go. So if we know they're all common ratios, that means they're all going to be geometric. So if it's 150%, we have to move the decimal to say that this is 1.50%. We turn percentages into numbers by moving the decimal point to the left. So here, R would be 1.5. For the arithmetic ones, all you're really doing is constructing a formula like we have in class. The geometric, when you have percentages, you need to understand the way percentages work within these problems. So say we have this problem. You graduate college and you're looking for a job. You're offered a starting salary of $40,000 per year, and the company will give you annual raises of 6% each year. Now, most of you, if you looked at this, would say that your common ratio is 0.06, because you moved the decimal 2 places to the left and got, so you went from 6%, moved it to the left and got 0.06. Now, the problem with that is, if you take 6.06 times 40,000, or 6% of 40,000, you're ending up with a very small number. And it's hard to believe that if you're getting a raise, you'd have a much lower number than your current salary. So we need to do something to keep our current salary and then add the raise on top of it. So whenever we want to keep this number, we put a 1 out here. Because 1 times this is 40,000. And the 0.06 after would represent the raise on top of the current salary. So anytime you're getting a raise or an increase of your percentages and you want to keep your current value, you would have a 1 in front and then 0.06. So on the flip side of that, if you put money into an account and it decreases, you picked an awful account first off, but we're talking about something that's going down money. So you would say 3% turned into a decimal, 0.03. Well, that doesn't really make a lot of sense because it's not decreasing to 3% of the money you had, it's decreasing by 3%. So if you start with 100% of your money and you lose 3% of your money, you get 97% of your money. Okay, so if you're starting with 100% of your money, right, $5,000 what you put in, you're losing 3% each year. Apparently stocks are going down. And then you want to convert this into the decimal. So your common ratio here would be 0.97. All right, and then that's what you would use to create your geometric equation, or geometric sequence formula for this problem. You just plug in all the other information. So these are kind of like when you're given a sequence and you kind of figure out the common ratio, common difference, and then plug the numbers in. Not much different in the application, it's just dissecting what you need to do.